We can find the light just flying around the very first area when you fall into the Golden Wasteland. It'll do quite a large circle, so it may take a little bit to catch it. Today's spirit to relive is the Frightened Refugee, which is probably one of the easiest spirits to find in the Golden Wasteland. It is right smack dab in the middle of the very first area, and it's pretty easy to relive. You just want to look out for these crabs. You may also want to burn some of the darkness so it's easier to pass through, but I usually just walk around, or I get stuck under it like that. To find the sapling in the Golden Wasteland, all we have to do is go into the first area and fly all the way to the right. We just have to stand next to it for 60 seconds and the quest will complete. The bonfire in the graveyard is just past the first area with that one krill. We won't be facing any other krill, we're just going to fly all the way on the right hand side here. Fly over these little mountains, we'll be nice and safe. And just right here we are going to lower ourselves down and we have this little bonfire. For today's treasure candles in the Vault of Knowledge, our first one can be found on the first floor, on the right side of the hallway right here. Our second one can also be found on the first floor, it's just all the way towards the back, next to this little submerged platform in the sand. Our third one can be found on the second floor, over by this square platform here, just across from the regular one. And our final one can be found at the summit, just at the very front end, so if you're teleporting here, you just gotta turn around, but if you're flying up, you should find it easily. Today's shard event takes place in the Daylight Prairie, and it is a red shard. This one is a tough one. We can find it in the Sanctuary Islands. You first have to go to the Bird's Nest area, and then head through this cloud tunnel, and we are in the Sanctuary Islands. Because this is a red shard, we'll get Ascended Candles as a reward for completion, and we can visit one of the Shattering Memories. The shard times are listed on the screen. This is in PDT or PST time, and if you'd like to change it into your own time zone, I do have a converter below. So this one's pretty difficult. There are many places that the shard can fall, all the way on that far island, and closer to the middle waterfall. And honestly, there might be even more areas that I'm not sure of. This is a recording I took very, very early on in the Season of Shattering of it in the center area by the waterfall. I do believe that this was one of the harder shards that I had experienced at this time. There's just a ton of shard crabs and it's a bit annoying to navigate, and it's quite a big shard event. But again, upon completion we'll get some Ascended Candles, so it's pretty worth it. It just might be out of the way. You might have to search a little bit and find where this event is falling exactly. But be sure to utilize the memory candles, so you have a little person running around trying to save you, and bring some way to charge yourself, because again, this one doesn't have very many charging places nearby, so you might need one. Yeah, good luck with today's shard event. And that is all of the daily changes today in Sky. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed. And I will, of course, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.